everyone, my name is Jimena Corleto. Today I'll be talking about the 2005 to 2006 outbreak of Fusarium keratitis, a serious eye infection linked to Renew with moisture lock, a contact lens solution. This case revealed major gaps in product safety and public health response and offers lessons for preventing future outbreaks. Step 1. Gathering background information. Fusarium keratitis is a rare but dangerous fungal infection of the cornea that can lead to vision loss. The outbreak was linked to Renew with moisture lock, a lens solution that retained moisture, which allowed fungi to grow in the eye. Though it began in Asia, the CDC later identified over 130 U.S. cases in 2005 to 2006. Most patients were soft contact lens users, and nearly a third needed corneal transplants. Women made up 67% of cases with a median age of 41. Step 2. Analyzing the current situation. Several factors complicated the response, which included economic, cultural, and social factors. Economically, Renew was a top-selling product, so pulling it out of the market would cause significant financial loss. Culturally, many people depend on contact lenses daily. Socially, poor public awareness around lens hygiene contributed to the problem. This includes strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. For strength, the CDC responded quickly once alerted. Weakness, poor communication between health agencies, and a delay in linking the product to the outbreak. Opportunity, improved testing, labeling, and hygiene education. And the threat is that there was a loss of consumer trust and risk of future outbreaks. Individuals may not feel comfortable using the company's products as it might put them at risk. Step 3, prioritizing issues. The main issue was that moisture lock didn't stop fungal growth under real-world conditions, but there were also factors that contributed, such as limited testing in different climates, no surveillance focused on fungal infections, and delays due to voluntary and not mandatory reporting. 4 is analyzing alternatives. We recommend 2 key actions, one of them being that we should require antifungal testing for lens solutions under varied global conditions before approval and especially before putting them on the market. The second is to set up an international alert system to notify companies and health agencies when a medical product may be linked to infections. For the health belief model, which supports these 2 ideals, the perceived threat is that many users didn't realize the risk of the infection, especially the risk of blindness. Perceived benefits versus barriers include that they might benefit from switching products and improving hygiene, but it might be inconvenient in their everyday lives. Cues to action. Public health alerts and provider education are key. Self-efficacy, clear training can empower users to protect their eye health and promote healthy habits. 5, providing recommendations. These are the final 2 solutions, one of them being that global antifungal testing standards must be required for all lens products to ensure real-world safety. Secondly, a global surveillance system for device-related infections. This is to respond quickly and contain any outbreaks. Both of these address the root cause and improve early detection. Step 6, establish an action plan for one alternative solution, that being the global surveillance system plan. To build the surveillance system, you want to start off by creating a standard application or website to report fungal eye infections, and you want to make sure that this app is available globally. Secondly, set up data sharing agreements between countries. This is to make sure individuals are comfortable sharing their information and privacy protection. Lastly, train providers to catch signs of fungal infections early, which can reduce cases. The responsible agencies are the CDC and the World Health Organization. The timeline is that it'll take 2 to 3 months to design the protocol, 6 months for agreements and training, and a full launch within 12 months. Step 7, conclusion. The U.S. response involved recalling the product and offering voluntary safety suggestions, but no strict regulations. In contrast, Singapore implemented strict oversight, including genetic testing before prescribing the solution. Singapore's stronger, earlier response likely prevented more cases. This shows the U.S. needs to move from reactive to proactive policies, including enforcing safety standards and participating in global efforts. These are my references and the sources I used. Thank you for watching.